Hello, my friends. This is Brian, the Speaker for the Dead, coming to you tonight with a public service announcement. Watch more anime. Why do you say that, Brian? Well, because anime is funny. It has unique storylines. It's really cool. And maybe not just anime, but I would say only watch things pre-2000, the year 2000. Because really after that, it's 50-50 shot. You'll want to blow your brains out with a cannon after watching it, because it's just terrible. But yeah, you know, I once I got called a weeaboo on one of my videos because of a poster that hangs behind me in my office. And I was kind of offended by that. I was, you know, because, well, I didn't know what it was. And so I went and looked it up, and come to find out, it means people who think Japanese culture is better than American culture. And you know what? I think I'm a weeaboo. I didn't before. I haven't always been. I've always been pro-American. I thought American culture was the best, and we had the greatest government and the greatest stuff in the whole world, and I just I don't know anymore. After watching what's going on politically, economically, socially, entertainment-wise, yeah, just I'm not sure I can make that claim anymore. I kind of see why the terrorists want to blow us up, to be quite honest, you know. But anyway, so if you're feeling terrible, if you're feeling guilty, if you're feeling like you just want to just die, don't die. Don't commit suicide. Life gets better. Go plunk yourself down in front of some anime and enjoy a moment of crazy fun, insanity that when it gets to be too much, you can just turn it off. That's what you got to do. Just turn it off. But no, really, I was feeling terrible today as I watched, you know, Trump supporters getting framed for being violent when, despite the fact that we've had Antifa and Black Lives Matter people trying to burn cities to the ground for over 7 months in our country, one Trump rally goes wrong and, oh my God, we're all gonna die, and the Constitution hangs by a thread, and our democracy, which isn't really a democracy, it's actually a republic, it's just threatened, and the Democrats are really just torn up about all of this violence that happened the other day. Like 7 months hasn't been going on. You know what? I can't stand really any of them. The right, the left, they're all just like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and I've just about had my fill. So I choose to bury my head in the proverbial sand of anime. Seriously, I was feeling terrible, like I said, and I went and put in a disc of the Ouran Academy Host Club, which is an anime. It's a kind of a reverse harem, slice of life kind of anime, and it is fantastic. It has gay twins, transgendered mothers, just, I mean, all kinds of crazy stuff in it. But you know what? It's done right. It's done funny. It's got lesbians, and it's got women's rights activists that are made fun of because of just how terrible they are. But seriously, you have to watch it to understand what I'm talking about. You hear me talking like that, and you're probably going to be like, Brian, I don't like any of those things. Neither do I. But this really makes it funny. And it makes you look at it in just a really crazy and funny way, and you know, you just don't want to shoot yourself afterwards. You can just laugh and have a good time, and then when you get overwhelmed, you shut it off. But I'm telling you, anime has got some really great stuff out there. It's funny, they have interesting storylines, and not just anime, but seriously, you really got to pick and choose your entertainment right now, because it's almost as worse as the political and the viruses of doom that, you know, they're telling you you've got to wear masks and wall yourself up inside your house, and you got crazy people everywhere you go trying to tell you how to run your life, you know, despite the fact that they don't have a clue how to run theirs. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You got to go find some cool entertainment, like the last, what was it, 8 minutes of The Mandalorian season 2 finale. Oh, that's the only thing worthwhile about 2020. That and some of the memories I made with my family. But other than that, I mean, really, it was just kind of a. But seriously, Luke Skywalker came back, and I mean, Lucasfilm's gonna screw that up. So I mean, we got 7 minutes of over the next 20 years of. So I mean, you just gotta find what makes you happy and stick to it. So that's my public service announcement. Find something that makes you happy, like anime. Or anything really, whatever makes you happy, and just bury yourself in that, because the public beheadings and the Christians being eaten by lions and general plagues and locusts and stuff are on the way. I mean, that's just pretty much a given at this point. And you know, I just figured just don't pay attention to any of it. I mean, really, I'm just gonna I'm going to work on me and my family and keeping us safe, and just I'm going to stand back and watch the world burn, because that's what's going to happen. It's almost I mean, it's not even a question at this point. But anyway, thanks for watching. Get out there, find something that you love, and you know, enjoy it. Put something in to make you laugh and forget about the troubles for a minute, because trust me, they're going to be waiting for you, and it's just going to get worse. So come on. Anyway, comment, like, share this video. Tell me what you think. Tell me what keeps you happy, keeps you sane. You know, put in the old Star Wars. Put in the Last Starfighter. Put it something. Read a book. Read a book. Careful which book you read though, because there's some really out there. Anyway, so I just read The Nine Princes in Amber. Never read that before today, and it was actually pretty good. So, you know, there's stuff out there that can save us, that can keep us sane. Because, you know, after everything burns down, those of us that are left, well, we're going to have to rebuild everything. So, you know, some of us ought to be not totally bonkers by the time this is over. Anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye now.